back to We Can't Spell Success Without You, PowerPlan Brand vs Brand Challenge. In this section of the channel we want to look at branded food, which brands are actually better for you, which can improve your health, which ones are better for weight gain, weight loss and diabetes type 2, which is the better ones for your heart conditions. We're going to look at 4 sections. First one, calories, where we can see if we can control weight by going for a low calorie food. We're going to look at saturated fat, people with heart conditions will benefit from. We're going to look at carbohydrates and find low carbohydrate food help rather than irritate diabetes type 2. And the final section we're going to look at is costs. Assuming that we buy a branded product 3 times a week, how much can we save to be healthy eating the same sort of food but by switching products over a 12-month period? So the first thing what we need to do is log onto the internet and type in nadiet.info in Google, and that will take us to our webpage, We Can't Spell Success Without You. Click on downloads and then click on the brand versus brand food challenge icon. This will give us a list of all the foods that's available in categories such as canned food, ready-made meals. So today we're going to take a look at
green peas.
So today we're going to look at fruit and veg, and probably not the most exciting subject. One thing what we need to appreciate with fruit and veg is that historically it'll be full of nutrients, and these nutrients will be all your vitamins. It'll be vitamin C, B1, B2 and all your iron and things like that in there. Generally food these days is force grown, so we can't look at those sort of statistics anymore. What we can do is look at food as such as calories, carbohydrates, saturated fat to see which are the healthier options. But we have to be aware is that when we're actually purchasing fruit and vegetables is the source, and if you can, but it's the most expensive but you will get more nutrients in it, is by shopping organically. And if you shop organically, this means that you'll get away by eating 5 a day. Failing that, probably because of how much it actually costs. If we look at the traditional markets, where a lot of people in the 70s, 80s used to always buy the fruit and veg from markets, which is locally grown. It's not quite as good as organic, but it's far superior against supermarket type fruit and veg. So if you can buy from your local markets, your locally grown products, and by doing that you'll get away by eating 6 a day. And finally, you have your supermarket fruit and veg, which has been force grown. It'll have a lot of chemicals in there, it'll have very little nutrition value with your vitamins B1, B2. But it's cheap, and a lot of people go for cheap these days. If you're going for supermarket vegetables, then look at having 7 a day.
So today we're going to have a look at green peas, or sometimes they're known as pigeon peas. A lot of people think that you can put a lot of weight on with these. Probably it gets confused when you go to the chip shop and you order mushy peas, you look at the calories, and the calories seem to be quite a lot. So what we're going to do is go to fruit and vegetables on the website, and once we're there we're going to select green peas, and this brings up our fact sheet for green peas or pigeon peas. And what we can see there is that if we go for the trusted brand, which is Bird's Eye, they're the lowest in calories at 68, and organic fresh is also there at 81 calories, which is quite a good choice. But in fairness, the ones which are higher in calories, which you may look at if you want to gain weight, are only 88 calories and 90 calories per 100 grams. So once again, and with all fruits and vegetables, we look at 100 grams rather than the entire pack, to actually have 500 or a kilo all in one go or in one sitting may be a little bit extravagant and a little bit too much. So apart from the supermarket fresh, which is 160 grams, but there we go. So 68 calories is the Bird's Eye, which is great for weight loss, right the way through to locally grown or supermarket fresh, which is 90 calories for weight gain. We have the spreadsheet, which is now sorted in saturated fat order. And we get organic, fresh, supermarket frozen, budget frozen, and even locally market and grown, all at 0.09 of saturated fat. Even the worst ones, which is Bird's Eye and supermarket fresh, only contain 0.1 and 0.3 grams of saturated fat per 100 grams. That's eaten, which is very, very low. So once again, it's great for the heart. If you've got any issues with heart or potential stroke issues, cholesterol issues, then peas is a very, very good choice. Carbohydrate, and Bird's Eye is once again the lowest in carbohydrate as it was in calories, at 7.5 grams per 100 grams eaten, and all the others are coming in at 10, 10.7 and 11 grams. So budget fresh, supermarket frozen, try and stay away from, even if you don't, it's not a big deal, but if you do, stay away from those and go for something like Bird's Eye peas, locally grown market, they're the better options. But if you've got sugar issues, Bird's Eye, locally grown market, and try and keep away from the supermarket frozen and the budget frozen. And it's, once again, it's interesting for diabetes. I think this is the second or third vegetable which has actually come back saying avoid frozen if you possibly can. So finally, looking at price difference, and we always look at this to see if you can actually lose weight by spending cheaply, or seeing how much money you can save by switching products at the supermarket. Now, the cheapest product that we've got here is budget frozen at 72 pence. As we've said, it's not great for weight loss. The saturated fat's fine. All peas are great for saturated fat, but the carbohydrates are a little high. Comparing that to the most expensive, which is Bird's Eye, which is coming up as favourite for weight loss, and it's also great for the heart and wonderful for carbohydrate, but that's coming in at £2 per pack. So how much can we save switching from Bird's Eye to budget frozen? Well, once again, we've got our chart here, and if we put in 3, as I'm going to eat these 3 times a week, which is our standard on the video, this will tell you is that you'll be eating the same amount. So this is per 100 grams, so you still be eating 100 grams, but you would gain weight. As we discussed before, Bird's Eye is great for weight loss. Is this switch good for diabetes? No, it's not, because the Bird's Eye only has 7.5 carbohydrate, where the budget frozen has 11 grams of carbohydrate. And eating 100 grams of peas yearly. So if you look at it, so we're having 3 portions a week, and we look at that over a year, the sugar equivalent is 109 teaspoons of sugar per year extra, which would then eventually result in you gaining 4 pounds of weight by eating the budget frozen rather than Bird's Eye. But interestingly enough, and once again, even though it's a weight gain, exercise, we would be saving £199.68. So if you want to save money and you're not worried about sugar levels, then this switch is absolutely brilliant the next time you're in the supermarket, as you can save nearly £200 a year. That's half a holiday.
If you have enjoyed this video, then please provide your support by liking this video and subscribing to this YouTube channel. If you are watching on Facebook, then please like and share this video with your family and friends. And as always, thank you for viewing.